Welcome back. We're driving the Pan American Highway in the cheapest van we could find. We're going north to south. We started in Alaska and we made it to mainland Mexico. Now we're driving a little fast, but we're ready to slow it down a notch because we're here in San Pancho.
In last week's video, we met a lady by the name of CeCe, and she offered to take us around and show us the area.
We've been staying at a soccer field for $3.50 per day.
And today, we're gonna show you how that's been going. We're gonna go see Cecilia.
Cecilia.
Yeah.
Taking us around town. See what we see.
Yeah, it's a nice day. There's a little bit of clouds,
Which is good.
are gonna increase the humidity, but decrease the temperature. It's, you know,
it's hot.
Maybe good, maybe bad, but I think we're gonna have fun.
Let's see.
Can't wait. You know what you need to get, or what we need to get you? You get a hat. You have a hat, right? You just get like a strip of hair that you can attach onto the back part of the hat, just of like black hair right there. So that you just tuck up your blonde hair inside and you'll blend in. No one will ever know that you're blonde.
Did we do everything? Did it.
Nice. Look at that.
Never know.
Never know.
Got the world in my pocket here. For anybody. You got that. You got these people making it look really dangerous. Look at that.
Yeah. Super dangerous.
I know.
Now, as we mentioned, CeCe was born in Venezuela, grew up in the US, and then relocated to Mexico 15 years ago.
We met her at lunch, and she said she'd take us out for the day. Now, the cool thing about going out with CeCe is she took us around in her air-conditioned car.
We should go to Costa Azul. Have you been out there yet?
No.
Oh, okay.
We have a open slate, so whatever you have in mind for us,
Yeah, let's go.
And it's been a while since we've had any air conditioning around here. We also asked her if she wanted to be on film. And she said, you know what? Film anything you want. I'll be in the background, acting natural. And so that's how we did it.
This is plum tree. The plums
that's
are
cool.
green now, but they'll get to be yellow-orange, and you can eat them. And then the first rain will come about mid-July, just a sprinkle kind of rain. And then the worms will go up, and they'll start eating these. And then the leaves will come out. So this will be full of leaves.
Wow.
Neighbor's house. Wow.
Right.
That's interesting.
So this is a great little house. It's got so much potential.
I like that.
Mexicans do is they fill it up with water, and they drop some sort of anti-mosquito pellets, and here they wash their clothes or wash their dishes or whatever. So they'll take water and it'll drain out that way.
Yeah.
Where you guys are staying.
Yeah, that's where we're staying.
How has that been?
Interesting.
The people
It is good. Very nice. Very nice. It's been hot though, but other than that, very, very nice people.
Yeah.
Couldn't ask for a better little spot.
It was really cool. She actually got us into a private community that's gated with a guard. And the houses inside of this gated community were $5 to $15 million homes. There was a lot of vacant lots that were selling, and I think the vacant lot was going for around $1 to $2 million.
Take a train ride just to see you.
It's almost like a different world in here.
Ride for hours just to please you. You don't know how much I need you.
How old is this development?
'Cause you're my home away from home, away from home, away from being alone.
It wasn't easy. They didn't want to let us in, but she worked some angle.
This is the highest residential area.
Why don't you?
And was able to get us in. But I don't know if the guy was real happy with her.
Yeah.
You don't know how much I love you. 'Cause you're my home away from home, away from home, away from being alone.
We went through this really cool jungle section part of town where there wasn't a lot of people, but it was really beautiful scenery. We got to go to the polo club.
The polo club's a big thing here. It has evolved quite a bit and is now in a much bigger property than what it originated on. And it's absolutely beautiful. They have a restaurant there that we didn't eat at, but it seemed like it was very high end. And I think when they are playing polo, it's quite a sight to see, and a lot of people do go there. But just to get to drive through the grounds and see the polo fields and the buildings,
I think I
was
like
awesome.
This view
it was
better
really,
than like an ocean
really
view,
cool,
you know?
to get access to that spot.
Yeah. She knew
Yeah.
a lot about the trees we were looking at. Now, we don't remember the names of them, but they're pretty cool trees. And we even got out and Jay picked some branches off of one of the trees that apparently you can eat some of it.
Get like some flowers for AuBrey. They look like orchids. Oh, that's better. Here, babe.
Oh, thank you.
So that's the tree of life. I'm gonna chunk this out. Don't hurt me here.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not hurt.
The tree of life.
So, yeah.
I hope to make you my own.
And later in the trip, we went to like the top of one of the tallest little spots that you can have a property here. And we were able to look out, and there was a tree up there that we were able to eat. Oh, it's so good.
It had fruit on it. It was in bloom. She called it dessert. That was kind of, I guess, the
Rose something. It had like a rose smell.
for the worse for information.
Yeah,
But I remember her calling it like a dessert fruit, and it was a small yellow pod. And she had me pick some. Tried it.
we all tried it.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
really
it's
good.
so good.
It was different. Big brown seeds in the middle of it. But
The smell is so good too.
we're gonna try and figure out what it was.
Yeah.
The official name was.
I do believe that
good.
she said it was dessert because we went out for lunch with her. And we went to this little falafel cart.
Here we go. Olive.
Which was pretty cool.
It was great, actually. I haven't had a falafel in a long time, and it was all homemade. The hummus was homemade. The bread or tortillas, pita. It was all very good, and the lady's out there every day, and it's essentially it's a bicycle cart where you can pedal it, and it has the front tray where you can have all your food set up, and she's there Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yep. Her name's Amanda. Everybody here knows her by name. And she's been here for 9 years, and she cooks up about 130 of those falafel things a day.
And the only reason she does it every other day is because on her days off, she's preparing for the next day's meal. So there's a lot that goes into it. Definitely give her props for that.
Yeah, and you see a lot of that around here. People just selling just one box of something and making a living like that.
Yeah. I know. Oh man. We'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll get to that. Another cool spot that CeCe showed us was a place called Entre Amigos. Did I say that right?
Close enough?
It's like a community arts center for children, I would say. And there's a bunch of really cool recycled art. And even the bathroom was really neat.
I didn't go in the bathroom.
It's really cool.
But the jungle gym outside was made 100% from recycled stuff. Tire swings, everything was all recycled materials, which was really cool. And we got to go inside. It was quite a large, I don't want to call it facility, but it was a large area, I'll say. And inside there was
so much
a
art.
court set up for like indoor soccer. Not full size, but enough to where some kids could be in there out of the sun playing soccer. And there was 2 kids kicking the ball back and forth. And we were just watching them because it was fun. And they stopped and started waving at me. And they waved to me because they wanted me to go in and kick the ball with them.
Do it.
And they didn't speak any English, and I spoke very little Spanish, but it didn't matter because we were just using the universal language of fun and just playing together. And even though I sucked at soccer, they still wanted to play. It was cool.
Yeah. That spot holds a special place here in San Pancho. Everyone knows about it. Kids can go there for free. It feels like the heart of the community.
It does, yeah. Juice bar, library for the kids, and they have a little thrift store too, where they are selling recycled clothing to help fund their movement, I guess.
Yeah, and there wasn't even parents there. I mean, your kids could go there and run around, and you don't even need to be there with them, and it's safe. That shows you how safe it is here. Yeah.
Actually, all the kids here are just running freely in the streets, and the dogs too. Everyone just runs free. There's no worries. Obviously, you have to watch out for cars, but the kids and the dogs, it's a free-for-all here in San Pancho.
And that leads us to this little teeny tiny cutest dog I've ever seen. Oh man, it's over. It's over.
Oh no, I'm not a...
Look at him. Is it, what is it, Pupito? Look at him. Look at him. Pupito. He's like, get that camera out of my face.
Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word.
I guess we can get it today.
Spread your joy to the ones
Can you 0.5 so you can see how small he looks?
Yeah, it's 0.5. Pepito.
Pepito. Little teeny tiny Chihuahua. And actually owned by another who is a now local from the United States. And he told us that he actually leaves his door open. And they just had a newborn baby.
He leaves his door unlocked. He doesn't leave it like physically open, but he's lived here for about 7 months. And he started out locking his door, but now he just doesn't even bother to lock his door at night anymore.
Yeah, if that doesn't tell you something, I mean, I don't know what would, because that's hard to find in the US, I'd say.
Anywhere.
I like to do that comparison because we are from the US, and so things really stand out to us when we see them differently in other places. And I think that's one of the greatest parts about traveling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get to experience the things that you're going to miss out on if you don't go out and do things.
Yeah. Or maybe that we used to have that we no longer do, and that's sad. Yeah. Because I grew up with my doors open. And you did too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Unlocked. I mean, unlocked.
Keys in the ignition of the trucks
Yeah.
and doors unlocked always.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
There, look at that family. Look how cute that is. All right. And then you got this couple over here. See that couple? Her and him. Okay. National Geographic lesson of the day. I'm making this up.
Okay.
Male animals are always prettier than the female ones. I don't know why, but it's true. If you look around,
Yeah.
all the birds, male birds are way prettier than the female birds.
Yeah. You know why? Because the females have to be more camouflage.
Oh,
So
I
they
didn't know
don't
that.
have the real vibrant, pretty colors. They're more of a
Oh.
camo. They blend in
I learn something new every day.
for survival purposes.
Huh.
hmm
Okay.
National Geographic answer for the day.
Maybe not for women though, I guess, and human women.
Humans don't apply.
Now we mentioned that we've been staying here at the 350 spot for about a week now. And you know, you have to get inventive sometimes. Is that even a word?
It is now.
You have to get creative sometimes in the situations that you get yourself into. So here's some of the things that we've been going through. We're getting the water at the high prices.
Yeah, this water costs as much as we pay to stay in our campsite.
Look at that. Beautiful.
Okay, so there's 10.
Jay's gonna have to carry this thing all the way back. It's his workout for the day. Oh man. That's she only got one leg kicked out.
Taking a dirt nap.
Got that kickstand there.
We've been going through quite a bit of water lately. And so
Good job.
2 of the struggles are filling water to drink and to fill the rig.
Another thing that has been somewhat of a interesting task is showering. Now, if you don't know, we do not have a shower in here. We have one that goes outside, but we have not tried it yet. And they have a little bit of a shower here, but sometimes. This is what we're dealing with. The shower doesn't want to be a shower today. And Jay's using his expertise.
Just trying to figure it out.
and we're failing here. No water coming from wherever it comes from, Jay says. We got a bucket full of water. We've got so many hoses going to like all these rigs. Both showers are not working currently. Okay, yeah, no sip. So funny. So that was shower 1. This is shower 2 right over here. We can just go take one over at the court. This is the other one we're working with, and it's also not working. There might be some water in that jug, but we're going for a sweat fest today.
It's no guarantee.
Yeah.
You could go and check to see if there's water at the shower 15 times in a day.
Which we have.
Definitely I have. And it may or may not be there.
Yeah. Taking a shower here is somewhat of a situation.
If you're lucky enough to get a shower, because there's some locals that live on the other side of the fence in the soccer field, and we noticed that they got a nice vegetable garden growing over there. And when we try to take a shower and there's no water pressure, you look through the fence and you can see that the water is flowing steady over in the vegetable garden, keeping all the plants thriving.
So when you're taking a shower, you have to be open to the experience because they're literally right behind the curtain.
And we got this body shop going over here, working on the truck or something. Last night they were grinding till about 11:30 at night, fixing up their stuff. Pretty good. About to take a shower.
And it's fine. And other things start to happen. If the water is flowing, if you get a little bit, all you get is a trickle.
That's all you get then.
It starts to bring all the chickens over. Because I don't know where they're finding water here during the day when it gets really hot. And so you got the little baby chicks kind of wanting to come underneath. And you're trying to work with the trickle.
There's dinner in the yard, out behind the cars. Tonight we're gonna do something different.
The locals seem to be very respectful, and if they know that someone's in the shower, their eyes aren't wandering. They're not trying to see who's in there. They keep to themselves quite well.
Yeah, so that makes it easier.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a great experience also if you're someone who if you're not used to that and you're used to your privacy and things like that. So I enjoy it because it, again, puts you outside of your comfort zone, and in return you gain so much more every single time you do that.
It's invigorating.
Fall asleep till the morning comes around to find love. I still keep with me these little memories. The ones that stick around are the most bittersweet. I know it's getting late. The night is full of such mistakes. I was hoping that you might wanna talk to me. Card table outside, still sitting there.
Even with just a couple drips.
Mm-hmm.
So let's show you what else the town has to offer. And we'll show you why exactly we haven't left yet.
I'll just live right here. I'll just be right here. Whenever we're in Mexico and I see the al pastor cooking on the street, on the rotisserie, it reminds me of my first experience in Mexico. My dad took us to Tijuana and I saw the meat cooking on the rotisserie and there was flies swarming everywhere, and I told myself there's no way I'm eating that. That's disgusting. My dad finally convinced me to try it. It was the best tacos that I've ever had, and that's what got me started on tacos al pastor. Every time I see the al pastor cooking on the rotisserie, it just brings me back to when I was a child, and I want to get tacos every time I see it.
So we look for wherever the flies are, and that's where we go.
Follow the flies.
I'm just kidding. But it is the best place in town. It is.
Yeah, look for the crowd, actually.
Always look for the crowd.
Yeah, wherever the people are piled up waiting in line to order or to get their food, that's the spot.
We got this. Jay's gonna clean the solar panels tonight here at our spot.
There he came back.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Just got this crepe and some of the best tacos we've had in so long. Since we're right next to this kind of volleyball court, the locals will come and play ball.
We got the volleyball game happening behind us. They keep,
right next to us. The ball keeps hitting the vehicle.
Yeah, it keeps hitting our van.
Yeah.
And so they're all fired up back there having fun.
It's a group of like 20 locals.
Yeah, early 20-year-old males having fun. It's dark out. The like stadium lights are on for them. And we keep hearing them say words.
We're learning Spanish.
Yeah.
See, we're getting better at our Spanish.
So we look some of the words up.
Mm-hmm.
And we keep hearing them say pendejo.
And we looked it up, and it literally means...
It means pubic hair.
Pubic hair.
So they're out there calling each other pubic hair.
So we're learning.
But it can be used in a nice sense too. What does it say here?
What?
Yeah. Watch.
No. Pendejo does not mean anything nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, it doesn't.
No. It's one of the most used slang words.
Yeah, it's one of the most. It's number one on the slang list.
And we only said it because this is for documentary purposes.
Yeah. As we've been cruising around town, adventuring, seeing San Pancho, we noticed that all of the locals are barefoot. And I don't know how they do it, but we're gonna give it a try. We're gonna try and blend in like the locals. And we're gonna try to walk barefoot around town.
Who do you think's gonna do better, me or Jay?
I know who.
That's what it's all about. Not
the rooster.
See your leg. I almost don't like that you can't see your legs.
You can't see your legs either.
You can kind of see my legs. Yeah, it's whatever. Why do girls do this? It doesn't even do anything.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Okay, I'm better now.
It's sweaty. It's so hot. It is so hot.
Because we wait till the hottest part of the day to try and do this.
We've already been to Alaska and now we're in mainland Mexico. Oh my god, look at that thing outside. Oh my god, sorry. Hold on a second.
Whoa.
Sin tus caderas no puedo cantar. Sin tus caderas no puedo gozar. Sin tus caderas y movimiento mi ritmo y música va a parar. Sin tu cadera mi melodía no vale nada. Sin tus caderas mi ritmo no se llama el son. Sin tus caderas no hay fiesta.